It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. And as we march toward the end of the regular season, Shaq, I want your opinion on veterans being rested in back-to-back games.
You know what, Ernie, you hear a lot of people complain, but let me tell you, from personal reasons, it's the right thing to do in some cases, especially for the older teams to have a real shot to win a championship. Popovich has been doing it. Look how many rings he got. Well, there's been a lot of talk about extending the regular season and taking away some of those back-to-back games. But it's like bowling, Ernie. I'm a good bowler. Like, you're using your right arm a lot, and sometimes you need to rest it. You can't just start bowling with your left. So, for me, I bowled a perfect game twice in my life. I'm only using right hand. You need that rest. That was the worst analogy I ever heard in my life.
No, yeah, I think so, too. How good a bowler.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Atlanta, Georgia at the Phillips Arena. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Take a look at the Cavaliers. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
You know what? They're almost perfect in their approach right now. I mean, mentally, physically, strategically, everything seems to have fallen into place. They're bound to hit a bump at some point in the road, but right now, everything is all systems go.
Yeah, you're right on top of it, Greg. It's hard to find fault with the way they've been playing at the moment. I mean, their confidence level continues to rise and grow with every win, and you can not only see it, but I think it's palpable. You can feel it.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Smith in at shooting guard. Vonleh is out there with Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's York in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smith for 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Here's Schroeder. Right wing. Here's Eaton. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Fast break. Here they come. Here's Schroeder. The Hawks working the ball around. Now here's Winslow, guarded by Harris. Releases. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. Offensively, he knows their shots are going to be challenged inside, going up against a team with some shot blocking in the middle. He said they have to keep the ball moving, and he's had them practicing their in-between shots as well. Guys, those shots can be tricky, but very effective when a shot blocker is around. Back to you.
Thanks for getting back to us on that report, Doris. Guys?
And, you know, they obviously spent the brunt of their time preparing for this game by coming up with ways to attack that vaunted defense.
Attack being the operative word, all in caps. I mean, it has to be an active, assertive approach they use. They can't sit back and be passive.
Vonleh kicks to Smith. Here's York. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. He has 5. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Schroeder up top. He's covered by Irving. Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Smith. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the basket by Kaminsky. Here's Irving. 9 points last game out. Harris outside. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Smith's got 7 points.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Hawks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Smith on the wing. Fires the 3. Here's York. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
There's a good screen. Over to the wing. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Smith on the wing. The 3. Smith missing again. The Hawks trail by 8. Plenty of space. And he overshot that one, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Smith missing again.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
Feeds to Kaminsky. This one for 3. That's good. Kaminsky's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Irving dishes to Harris. Back to Irving. Pass to Smith. From downtown. And he gets it to go. Smith's got 10.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
And there's the feed to Kaminsky. With the teardrop. Moves back up. Some solid defense from Harris.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Smith with it, now guarded by Winslow. Smith, no good.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
That is good.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Harris kicks to Smith. Atlanta with the rebound. Kaminsky's got his third rebound tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here as a start.
Irving passes to Harris. And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
The assist. Freak.
Schroeder with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Inside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Cleveland leading by 5. Middleton outside.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Collins kicks to Daniels. Hawks passing it around. Puts up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Yeah, I agree with you. The numbers shout loud and strong. I mean, a major edge for them clearing the backboards, and that was the difference on the scoreboard, too.
Middleton dishes to Smith. Launches it. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Atlanta with the ball. It's a 10-point game. To the paint. Here's Heaton. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 20 points for Smith.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Dishes it to Collins. Puts it up from 15. And that one comes up a bit short. The Cavaliers leading by 9.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pass to Middleton. Anderson outside. Shot is no good. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Kaminsky. Winslow is out there with Collins. And it's Patton in at the point. And it's Smith missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Got a piece of it. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with an incredible amount of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Vonleh with the rebound. Vonleh's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving passes to Smith from the baseline. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 25 points for Smith.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Here's Patton. He feeds it to Collins. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Smith. Offensive rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here they come. There's Winslow. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Harris outside. From the arc. Here's Smith. It's tipped. At the elbow, it's Winslow. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Irving kicks to Smith. To the inside. Deflects the pass. The kick out to Irving. Fires for 3. Smith with the basket on the assist by Irving. 28 points for Freak.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
A moment here to see the numbers for Kaminsky. Averaging 13 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And this is the kind of strong... He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Atlanta. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Scooped up.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage, and as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Freak. Now Schroeder, he hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kicks it to Collins. Pulls it from 20. That is good.
Collins! 4-2. Cavaliers timeout. And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month of the NBA. Freak is second.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
And, Greg, I think it gives them an edge over most of their counterparts at the point guard spot. I mean, desire, attitude, and they really look to mix it up. They're not afraid to do anything to help their team's cause. He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Irving. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Good on the shot. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Now here's Schroeder looking for his first basket still in this one. Down low, layup off the pick. He takes it up and lays it in.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. 2 shots. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. In the corner, Winslow with it. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. And it's Smith penetrating. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by Cleveland. Shot by Collins, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Smith, the pass to Bush. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Hawks shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And the pass to Kaminsky. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's a screen. Here's Schroeder. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Noah Vonleh. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Several teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. Cleveland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Smith. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Now the dish to Daniels. Here's Eaton. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in. Got it.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
The Cavaliers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
One shot, gentlemen.
And the Hawks with possession here. Daniels kicks to Collins. Here's Grady. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 5 points in the game. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Smith. Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there. He threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just falling all over themselves.
Yeah, they loved it.
We should as well. No doubt that will be one of the plays of the year.
Here's Collins. 20 points for him last game against Houston.
4-2.
Now here is Smith. Passes it to Griffith. Out to the right wing. Smith, the pass to York. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And here's Daniels following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Heaton. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Stripped it away. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Finished off the break.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
All alone, hammers it home to polish off the break.
A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
Get the ball inside.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Smith, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Smith's got 48.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Timeout. Start it.
Come on, Atlanta, go!
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Anderson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Frankie Anderson.
Here's Grady. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He's got 7.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Daniels. The second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers ahead, just dominating this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And I don't want us moving things along too quickly to start the third quarter. A casual tempo will suit us just fine right now. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
The Hawks shooting in this game, 45%. Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Smith in a two-guard. Vonleh's out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's York in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the right side. Pocket 6. Out to the right wing. There's Winslow. They get it back. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. 16 points for him.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the Hawks' ball. Here's Schroeder. Here's Eaton. Vonleh with the rebound.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Shot from 12. Bank shot, no good.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Right side, Irving. Back to Smith.
Oh, wow.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And it's blocked. 3-on-3. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Smith. He has 50 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Smith. Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Schroeder. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Feeds it to Vonleh. Back to Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 54 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Harris outside. There's a good screen. Stolen by Winslow. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the shot is good.
4-2. Timeout, Cleveland. Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
With this pause in the action, I'll show you the NBA's highest scoring teams since the All-Star break. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here's Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp. And let's check out the numbers for Harris. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's averaging 6 points a game, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Six on the shot clock. Shoots it up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And the basket by Kaminsky.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Irving kicks to Harris. Smith on the wing. There's the triple. Atlanta with the rebound. Kaminsky's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
And it's Smith missing. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Schroeder. Kaminsky dishes to Winslow. The 15-footer can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Schroeder with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. They get the rebound, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
The finish and the dunk by Winslow.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Smith. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lets it go with the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Atlanta's shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. The feed now to Schroeder. And it's Kaminsky, top of the key. Here's Winslow. And it's off from three-point range.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Irving drives in. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he gets the bucket. Now Irving, 11 points in the game. Inside, here's York. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
The Hawks call timeout. And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. Just an incredible month of basketball. First in assists. And he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. I mean, he maximizes every possession and just shreds defenses.
Here is Daniels. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Moody covered by Irving. Here's Heaton, hits the jump hook. 20 points for him. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Smith the pass to Vonleh. Dishes to Irving. Smith on the wing. Shoots. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. 58 points for Freak.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Irving kicks to Middleton. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Pass to Daniels. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Moody. Poked loose, but they'll get another chance. Kicks to Collins. Here's Daniels. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
That's a 2 from Smith. The shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. That is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Middleton outside. Smith kicks to Vonleh. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
and he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
Yeah, he'll take those all day.
Moody, he's covered by Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting...
Both teams will make substitutions. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Cleveland leading by 20. And it's Smith penetrating the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
And for Cleveland, Smith, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Bush in at the small forward position. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Schroeder kicks to Kaminsky. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
They set the pick. The pass to Schroeder. Down low.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Now here's Kaminsky. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Wing shot on the way.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 66 points for Smith.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
There's a good screen to the left wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Can't hit, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Schroeder. Over to the left wing. Here's Kaminsky. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And the dunk by Smith.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Takes the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
The shot. They get it back and finished off by Kaminsky.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a power.
We need to calm down.
We know that.
We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4. Both teams will make substitutions. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Drains the three-pointer.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
On the wing, Harris passes it to Griffin. To the middle, here's Smith, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Atlanta's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Collins, a screen on Irving. Baseline try. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
York. Here's Griffith. Shot clock at 6. Off on the layup.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Covered by Smith. The dish to Collins. In the corner, Winslow with it. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by Harris.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Feeds to Collins. Here's the screen. To the paint. It's deflected. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. And he gets it to go.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
That's good from Harris. The Hawks shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Schroeder kicks to Winslow with the floater, and he lays it up and in. Winslow's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Pass to Smith, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Hawks, Freak. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
He hits both from the stripe. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Down low, it's tipped. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. The shot's good from Smith.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
The Hawks shooting well. They're at 45%. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Every time. This is a go.
And Atlanta has possession. Schroeder cannot hit. Now here's Anderson. Defense right on him. Smith drawn the double team. To the middle. Off the screen. And Anderson gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
To the inside, here's Kramer, and it's blocked. Smith on the wing. Cauley-Stein kicks to Anderson. Smith outside. Here's Griffith. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Now, here's Schroeder, covered by Smith. The feed to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And the rejection by Smith. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Clock at 2. Looking to end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. 24 points for him.
4-2.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
At the line for the Hawks, Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Schroeder hits them both. And here's Smith. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. It's taken away by Smith. He kicks to Cauley-Stein. Back to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Anderson dishes to Smith.
Hawks foul call. Kramer. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Hawks, Freak. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
When's the last time I hit the rim?
And Cleveland making a change here. Longley's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Schroeder, covered by Smith. Out to the right wing. Dishes it to Schroeder. It's taken away by Smith. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Smith with the ball.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And one thing about this team, they never stopped pushing the envelope. A fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And in this era of unparalleled parity, it takes a lot to sweep an opponent in 4 straight games. But that's exactly how they finished off their season series tonight against the Hawks.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Smith. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Cauley Stein passes to Anderson. Smith kicks to Vonleh. Middleton left side. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
Here's Eaton. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Schroeder with the ball. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Coming onto the floor for your Hawks, Greg Kaminsky.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yo, as weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands is going in. Yo, I got to that point tonight. And I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew.
I'm probably going to
have
do
a
one more.
wonderful evening.
Yeah, I'm going to get off. Because I'm watching Goosebumps. What's the name of this? The Vanishing. I'm on part 2 now. 26 points.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. And for Cleveland, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. And before we tip off, I just need to ask Shaq, when you think back to great teammates, what are the qualities that make a great teammate?
Well, you want to play the guys who care as much about the game as you do, a guy who puts the team first, a guy who gets you involved, a guy who has the same dreams and aspirations that you have about the game.
Well, that name sounds like Kobe Bryant to me that you were talking about, but I always look for guys who could push me. I mean, and I could push them at the same time, where we could work together. I mean, it's a family, the basketball team, you playing for 82 games. You need somebody that's going to be in your corner.
Wouldn't you like to push Kenny?
Push him out the set.
Yeah, that's what I was getting
As long
at.
as I could push you back.
You may not be able to. Kevin Harlan, take it away, kid.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Toronto Raptors today. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Earlier in the season, it was Toronto coming away with the loss in this matchup against the Cavaliers. Win against them would do them wonders. 0-3 so far in the season.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. And it's Walls in at the 1. There's the screen. And no good as it rattles out. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
And so here's Toronto following the miss by Freak. No good from Wade. Smith in the post. Carter on him. Got that bucket in no time at all. Smith's got 5 points so far.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Walls. And again, Toronto no up.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Smith missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised you.
Woo. I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
A good old-fashioned chin check right there.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Feeds to Carter. The high post shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Carter's got his first bucket of the night. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. On the wing, Irving gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
So it's Toronto now. 6-point game. That's good. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Smith the pass to York. Back to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Ford with the steal. Knocked loose. Carter with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Ford to screen on Smith. They set the screen. Here's Bolton. It's deflected. Smith outside. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Smith. Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Ford. Carter right side. Six to shoot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. For 3, Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Here's Walls. And again, no good by Toronto.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Smith dishes to Irving. Here's Griffith. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Raptors trail by 9. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here is Carter. And again, unable to change momentum here. Smith for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Toronto shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here is Carter. For 3.
And you know what, call it great defense or a poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Greg, bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against Memphis.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they've made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Vonleh's checked in for the Cavaliers. Chris Middleton comes in for Smith. And the Raptors also making a change. Wingate's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Smith, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Harris is out there with Vonleh. And it's Griffith in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Raptors shooting 43% for the game. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
The Cavaliers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Harris passes to Griffin. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The three. Shot is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Carter up top. Now the pass to Bolton. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. He's got 6.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Irving kicks to Harris. He dishes it to Smith. Baseline J on the way. Again, the miss by Smith. Raptors trail by 6. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the left side wing. Carter left side. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Raptors have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That's good from Carter. Carter hits them both. And so here's Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Harris outside. For 3, Smith. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Irving against Carter. The teardrop falls in. Carter's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Well, this is only a trend over a few games out of a very, very long season. This team has been able to score big with some consistency.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Irving kicks to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Vaughn. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's stolen by Smith. Irving attacking from outside the arc. Smith, no luck. Raptors trail by 7. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's averaging 6 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Carter with it. Guarded now by Irving. Doubled by Vonleh. Wade kicks to Carter. Passes to Bolton. The 15-footer. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's Griffith, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, they really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second chance buckets in a big pile.
Yeah, and those hustle points are just another reason they're in control.
Pass to Vaughn with his first shot attempt. That's good. Vaughn's got his first 2 points of the night. Cleveland leading by 9. Kicks to Smith. And that one is hammered home.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Here's Carter. No dice from 9 feet out.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The shot's good from Smith.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here is Carter. He has 6. Pass to Vaughn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. 4, no luck. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-4 run. Harris dishes to Smith. Vonleh kicks to Irving. Pulls up on the wing. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Carter, the pass to Ford. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Inside. Smith with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night. Raptors trail by 15. Carter kicks to Ford. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Vonleh. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here is Carter. He has 6. Frazier left side. And again, Toronto no luck.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And here's Carter following the three-pointer by Freak. Frazier outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. The Cavaliers leading by 16. To the paint. Here's Smith. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Here's Wade following the basket by Freak. Carter up top. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and here comes Smith all along.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Here is Frazier. The Cavaliers making the shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Frazier. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 19. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 15. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause.
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game, and we're going to keep them there. With our defense, we have torn them up. I'm not sure they're going to come out for the second half. When we play D with this much grit, it is no fun to take us on. On the other hand, I was happy with the pressure we put on them with our D and the steals we got out of it. Let's keep that heat on them. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunities to get the break started with bodies already headed up the court. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Raptors trail by 15. So for Toronto right now. And it's Bolton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Carter, the pass to Bolton. Takes the 13-footer, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They led the game at one point by 20. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. The Raptors shooting straight 49% from the field. Wade on the wing. To the paint. Here's Walls. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The Cavaliers, number 1. 5th, the Raptors.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, my gosh, I just got that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cleveland leading by 13. Out to the right wing. Back to Smith. Takes it from 10, and that's going to be a travel.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Walls, covered by Smith. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Stay down. That's his 3rd personal foul.
The Raptors have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Raptors trail by 13. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And it's good. 11 points in the game.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Here's Walls. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the basket by Freak. Dishes it to Ford. It's blocked. Here's Smith. And again, it's Cleveland.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Raptors trail by 15.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch... Bad shot selection. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you, Doris. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Bolton. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 8. Cleveland leading by 13. Harris dishes to Smith. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Toronto with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. The pass to Walls. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
There's the feed to Smith.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Walls, and he overshot that one, missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Smith, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now, here is 4. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Wade can't hit. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-5 run here. Smith kicks to Harris. Back to Smith. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 18.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Lets it go from 11. Shot is no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Walls. No good with the wing jumper. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Ford with the steal. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Carter drives in. Got a hand on it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Here's Irving. Smith with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Smith's got 48. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The baseline J off the mark.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And here is Ford, following the three-pointer by Freak. Here's Walls. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
That free throw, no good. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Cleveland. Chris Middleton comes in for Tobias Harris. Good on the second free throw. And here's Smith. Non-stop scoring machine here. He kicks it to Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Walls, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Noah Vonleh.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Walls. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Rashad Vaughn. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Smith kicks to Middleton. Back to Smith. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Smith's got 53.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Count that one.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Whoa. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Smith.
Just a fantastic game for Smith. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
And Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Shooting for Cleveland. Walls. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Cleveland leading by 22. They set the pick. Passes it to York. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Toronto with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. The dish now to Frazier. Pass the Walls. 5 on the clock. Wingate. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wingate's got 8 points.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this hot.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Smith. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Vaughn. Here's Walls.
Raptors foul. Stockton. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Vaughn following the score by Cleveland. And there's the pass to Wingate. 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Walls. Offensive rebound. Stockton's shot is off. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Fast break, Toronto. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
He better looks than that.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. In third, the Cavaliers.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
So it's Toronto now, following the three-point attempt by Freak.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And checking out some numbers for Smith, he's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. Almost 4 steals and 7 assists. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
Anderson, he's checked in for Cleveland. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. The drive by Smith, and that one is stuffed right through.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
And here are the Raptors now, following the score by Cleveland. Out to the right wing. Frazier outside. Takes it from 10. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Frazier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover.
Smith drawn the double team. Anderson outside. Inside. And Smith with the stop.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Now here's Frazier. He's got 7. Good. Frazier's got 9.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Smith outside.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
.27 seconds left to play in the third. Middleton left side. From about 19 feet. Second shot opportunity. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Out to the wing. To the wing right side. Frazier. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, running away with this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, Smith in at point guard. He's out there with Anderson, and it's Bush in at the 3. And it's Smith missing. And it's the Raptors ball. Feeds it to Ross. To the inside, Stockton, and the layup's good off the glass. Stockton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Raptors. Stockton's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Smith drawn the double team. Left side Anderson. Cleveland moving it around. McLeod passes to Smith. That's good.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Toronto shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Bender covered by Smith. Off target on the 15-footer.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Over to the left wing. Here's Bush. Toronto grabs the miss.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Here's Smith. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. The free throw drops for Smith.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Now here is Carter. He feeds it to Ford. Shot clock at 5. Here's Walls. Sinks the triple. 27 points for him.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Kicks it to Vonleh. Harris dishes to Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Now here is Carter. It's deflected. Moving it up. Picked away. Down low. Here's Ford. Wade left side. Goes back up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Smith's got his third rebound on the night.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Assist goes to
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Harris kicks to Smith. Oh! He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
And Toronto has possession following the score by Cleveland. And Harris wide open. He shoots off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Walls. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Wide open. They get it again. And then Stein with the jam.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg, cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
And again, no good by Toronto.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's good.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Off the screen, and it's Smith missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Walls, covered by Smith. Six on the shot clock. Dishes to Carter. The 17-footer. And it's Carter again missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Smith. It's tipped. They get it back. The wide open look here for Vonleh. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Right wing. Tries to save it. Here's Ford. Drops one in from the wing. Now Smith. Cleveland moving it around. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And the free throw, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fires the three, and it's Noah Vonleh with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Frazier.
Toronto shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. The feed now to Ford. Out to Carter. He dishes it to Frazier. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Middleton. A shot, no good. Nice D from Frazier. Carter with it. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his fourth personal.
It's going to be on Freak.
Looking at the numbers for Carter, he's got 8 points and 6 assists. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Carter hits them both. Now here is Smith. Vonleh, the pass to Middleton. Smith outside. Off target with his 3. For Toronto, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Frazier right side. Offensive rebound. Bolton. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Passes it to York. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Harris is checked in for Cleveland. The Raptors making a switch here.
1 shot. 1 shot.
For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Carter against Middleton. And they call an illegal screen here.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Here's Smith. Good. Smith's got 11 points in the quarter.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here's Vaughn. And Stockton, here we go. Misses in close.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And here's Frazier. He kicks it to Stockton. Will it go? No luck.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Pass to Bush. They set the pick. Back to Smith. Nice D from Frazier.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Pass to Vaughn. And the pass to McKnight. Shot clock at 5. There's the dish to Stockton. It's blocked. Middleton on the wing. Frazier covering. Smith for 3. Here's Daly. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Stockton. Here's Frazier, and it's blocked. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession.
In for your Cavaliers, McLeod, Anderson.
Here's McKnight. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Cleveland with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Smith the pass to Bush. Back to Smith. Lets it go. Rebound by the Raptors. And here's the fast break. Here's Vaughn. Here's McKnight. To the right side. Vaughn the pass to Frazier. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
And here are the Cavaliers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Smith, no good. The Raptors shooting well. They're at 45%. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
They set the screen. Tries a 3. Shot is no good. The Cavaliers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. This one for 3. That's good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side, Greg.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Smith. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Here's Stockton. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
So it's Toronto now. Now Frazier. Pass to Vaughn. Pass to Schmidt.
That's a walk.
And that one's good.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Bush passes to Smith. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, your perimeter game had a huge impact on the outcome tonight. What does your ability to connect from the perimeter mean to this basketball team?
Oh, it just opens up a lot of different things inside for the rest of us. I'm never going to be the kind of guy that could just shoot our team to victory, but I can play the role of hitting a few shots early and making things easier inside for the big. You feel me?
We got you loud and clear. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. What'd you notice about his performance, Kenny?
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Alright, that's it for me. I'm getting ready for bed. Alright, good. I'll see you tomorrow.